Hi guys, now I'm going to explain you and show you how to connect two sides in peyote stitch or how to make a seamless join in peyote stitch. For that purpose, please make a strip in even count peyote stitch with 10 beads and make here is 13 rows. Well, you have to make 14th, but I want to first explain you something about when you have 13 rows, how that looks like. So in case that if we want to connect two sides, then one side should have one row more. You know, if we cannot connect those two sides. Why? Because they are not fitting like a zipper teeth, you know. These upbeat towards upbeat, downbeat towards downbeat, it's not going to work. We are not going to make it. So we need here one row more, meaning that across the downbeat in the first row should be the upbeat in the last row. So I'm going to make, first please make a strip like this and press the pause and then join me. I will continue with video and then join me and do with me zipping up two sides. So I'm continuing. I'm going to make one row more because I need one row more in order to zip it up. I'm going to make it in different color just to, you know, show you how thread is going. Okay, now what I was talking about. Now when you fold this piece, you see that, I hope you see, that this yellow is fitting between two up beads in the first row. So those yellow beads are those up beads in the last row fitting in the holes in the first row. So now we can zip it up. Fold the piece and now for your thread exit through the down bead in the last row, you have to pass through up bead in the first row. I will not keep the tension, I will not pull the thread tight because I want to show you the path of the thread how during work. Now from this up bead in the first row, you have to pass through up bead in the last row. You can pull your thread, I am not doing it. Then from that up bead, pass through up bead in the first row. From up bead in the first row, pass through up bead in the last row. And down, pass through up bead in the first row. You see how thread is, pardon, pardon, is going zigzag. Now we go further, pass through the up bead in the last row, pass through up bead in the first row, up bead last row, up bead first row, and up bead last row. Now you see how thread is going zigzag. Now I'm going to pull the thread and we got seamless join between two sides, but still not finished. And that I want to tell you never to forget, because here you see that those beads are connected with the thread. The only two beads what are still not connected is this up bead in the last row and down bead in the first row. Well, first two, but okay, let's call it first row. Now you have to pass through that down bead in the first row. Now you connect everything. Here is connected, here the beads are connected. That is how you are making tubes, for example, for a toga clasp. I explained that in clasp lessons. So this is zip up. You will use this a lot in your work. It's easy, as you can see. It's very easy. You can embellish when you make a tube. You can also embellish the sides here, and etc., etc. But this is the main principle. You can secure and cut your thread. You can also very easy, you can undo the whole thing. Did I? No, I didn't do it nice, but okay, I'm going with the needle. So you can undo the whole thing very easy. You just have to open and just take those. How I'm doing, you don't have to do it like that, yeah? So you can undo it and go further with the thread and then open it again, etc., etc. So this is how you are zipping up and making seamless joint in peyote stitch. See you in the next lesson.